I got a 2007 Ford F-150 I'm working on here. Got a engine light, and the code is a cylinder 6 misfire. Definitely feel the motor shaking, and it's not happy at all. I'll get it pulled into the garage and see if we can figure it out. Pop the hood. This is the 4.6 2-valve motor. Ooh. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. Let me get a light. Alright, so we got cylinder 5, the very next one right here. It's the cylinder 6 ignition coil. Oh, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and swap it with another one and try to rule out that coil, or let me start it up and pull this off, see if we get any change in how the motor runs. Not really any change. Pull number 7. Alright, we're going to go in and try to look at live data, see if we can find a misfire counter. Protocols. One code. Onboard data. It may be an intermittent misfire. The reason I say that is because I don't feel it misfiring right now. There's the oxygen sensors. Monitor, EGR monitor, misfire, there we go. A1. Misfire. Cylinder 1 data 0. Cylinder 2, cylinder 3, cylinder 4, cylinder 5. cylinder 6. 289. So yeah, the only data we got a value in cylinder 6. Cylinder 7, that's the one that we unplugged. That's why we got the 5 there. Nothing on cylinder 8. Yep. I think what I'm gonna do is clear the codes and swap the ignition coils. Maybe swap cylinder 6 with one from bank 1 and see if we get a code for a different cylinder misfire and see if it's that cool. I'm gonna go ahead and clear these codes. These codes came up when I was unplugging the coils up there to see if it affected the way it idled. I'm gonna go ahead and clear all these. No codes. Alright, let's go swap the cylinder or the ignition coils around. Alright, I got my 7mm here. I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew cylinder 6's ignition coil. Just unplug it. Get it out of there. Maybe I didn't unscrew it all the way. Hard to do one-handed. Look at that cool. Hey, while I got that coil out, I'm gonna go ahead and pull that spark plug and check it out. See what it looks like. Let's get the spark plug out of here. Spark plug was a little loose. And that's it. Close enough now. Look, Isn't too bad. A little soaked. Check the gap on it. See. No. This more costs more. Now the spark plug doesn't look too bad. Let's check the gap on it. Looks like it's 54 thousandths. See if I can get it to. There you go. Yeah, looks like right at 54 thousandths. So the truck didn't have a owner's manual in it, but everything I can find online says the gap's supposed to be 54 thousandths, and we're right on it. So I'm gonna get this spark plug put back in, and then I'm gonna swap the number 6 coil with probably the number 2 coil because it looks most accessible. I'm sorry, the number 1 coil. Alright, I got the spark plug reinstalled. Go ahead and take this number 1 coil off. I can get to it. Yeah. Alright, that's cool out. Go ahead and put this into number 6 cylinder here. Have the orientation. It's hard to do one-handed. Alright, got that coil placed back in. Ready to plug the connector in. Click. And we can grab the coil from number 6 and put it in cylinder number 1. And see if we get a cylinder 1 misfire or if we continue to read on cylinder 6. Alright, we're gonna get this coil from cylinder 6 back into cylinder 1 here. Let's see if we can finagle this in there. I'm gonna need both hands. Alright, I got the coils swapped out. Everything plugged back in. I'll start it up and look at some live data again. See if the misfire comes back to cylinder 6, or if it goes to cylinder 1 where we put the coil from cylinder 6. Alright, I got it started up. Let's go in here and take a look. I don't feel it misfiring right now. That's good, but it doesn't tell us what caused the misfire. Let's go to the onboard data and see. Let's go down here to the misfire data. And we put that coil in cylinder 1. No counts on cylinder 1. Go to 6. No current counts on 6. I may have to take it for a drive. And I swapped the coils around, and based on the live data, not reading a misfire, not picking up a misfire right now. The engine doesn't seem to be misfiring, it's idling pretty steady. But I'm gonna back probe the cylinder 6 injector and make sure we're getting command at the injector, which almost pointless because we're not misfiring right now, but I have to take it for a drive and do a little experiment. I don't really have a wiring diagram. It's kind of hard, but it seems to be every injector has a common red wire. I'm assuming those would be the brown. If you make the other one signal line, so I'm gonna put my back probe in there, see if we get anything. I got my meter set up in DC volts. I'm assuming if we do read anything, it's going to be an average of the pulse width on off. We'll see. See if I can find a good ground for my lead here. I got my ground lead over there to battery negative. Hit positive. Get it in here. There's no reading anything. We're getting battery voltage to the injector. That's injector 6. So swapping the coils somehow took care of the misfire. Maybe it was the spark plug loose. I don't know how that makes sense. It wasn't that loose, but it wasn't tight either. I don't know, let's take it for a spin and see if our misfire comes back. Out driving. It's not currently misfiring. Running pretty good. Our field trims look pretty good. It doesn't feel like it's misfiring. Fuel rail pressure is good. No misfire is currently detected. I don't know, maybe coil wasn't plugged in all the way or come loose. I'm that for sure. Maybe it had something to do with that spark plug. But thought this was going to be a more interesting video, but I guess I'll come back if the Misfire comes back. It's been 3 days now. It's been running great, idling great. The engine light has not come back on. The only thing I could think that would cause that misfire was maybe the spark plug. It was a little loose and looked like the anti-seize gummed up. Maybe it was affecting the ground. I honestly don't know, but it's driving good.